Merry fucking Christmas, happy holidays, and all that bullshit. I hope you guys have had a great past few days relaxing with the family, enjoying your time off. I know I have. Well, my initial family, my extended family, that's a different story. But before we really break into this Christmas cheer, let me just say I was using an M16 with a stubby grip, muzzle brake, and a Cobra sight. That was my main loadout. Now, interestingly, I did not use an aiming laser. I'm gonna have to go on a little bit of a rant here about the aiming laser. It's not good. Okay, you can dislike the video, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I hate the aiming laser. I've now grown to detest it on a level I have not detested an attachment before. Because when someone throws an incendiary grenade or a frag grenade or even a smoke grenade and you can't see anything through it and you aim through the smoke, that's it. You're done. You'll see that sniper, his thing will light up for half a second, you'll get popped in the face, and that's it. Game over. Try again next time, buddy. So, to me, it's not worth it. Now, I went like 40-7 in this game, and I really just started to cut this out of my diet, Let's look at this attachment like an ex-girlfriend. Okay, so we get some benefits, right? The reticule goes down a little bit, and with girlfriend, great sex. It's great. But does that sex really outweigh the fact that you're going to get sniped in the face anytime you're aiming anywhere remotely near a sniper because he's going to see that aiming laser? No, it's not worth it. So I took it off. That's just my opinion, though. You guys feel free to completely disagree with me. It's all good. Anyway, I don't use an aiming laser anymore, and I find that I am not getting just my head blown off every other minute because, dude sees my green laser sight and says, "Oh, happy Christmas!" and then just snipes me in the fucking dome. I'm enjoying it, and I'm having a good time with it. Now, I'd like to actually know what you guys got for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. I say Christmas a lot because, that's what I celebrate. But I'm not really a Christian. It's kind of weird how that works. If anything, I'm like more of a Buddhist, but, fuck that. I'm still going to have fun on Christmas. I love Christmas. So, I got a Kindle, and I got some clothes, and I got a really cool book on Egypt and the pyramids of Egypt, which I'm like ready to dig into. I know a lot about the pyramids of Egypt, but there's a lot of controversy behind them, and I'm really excited to start reading that shit and then talk to you guys about what I found out. I already know a lot, but I just want to dig in a little deeper before I start going off about the ancient pyramids and all that craziness. All right. But yeah, Christmas was great. Tell me what you guys got in the comments below. How was your Christmas? I hope you enjoyed it with your family. I really like spending time with my mom and my dad and my sister. That's really fun, but, those family parties where you have to go to, someone's house and, you talk to all your cousins, and I don't get behind it. It's just not that fun. I know you guys may have heard me rant about Thanksgiving and how my family can be kind of boring. Well, it's the same thing here. Christmas dinner. The second we started to get into an interesting conversation, someone was like, "Oh, no, I don't want to talk about that. That's not appropriate for the dinner table." I'm just like, dude, come on. You're killing me. You're killing me right now. I don't want to sit here and be told what I can and can't talk about. We were talking about the race riots like a long time ago and how those burned down one of my family's companies. That was so interesting to me, and people were like, "No, that's just not appropriate." Like, yeah, all right. Well, I think you need to shut the fuck up. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. The great food. The food was delicious. Sometimes I wish that you could have, like, Christmas dinner every day. That just sounds, you get the cornbread, you get the turkey, you get sometimes mashed potatoes, great gravy, stuffing. I mean, it's like Thanksgiving dinner on steroids with, like, all these, like, sweets. And it's delicious. It's really fucking awesome. So, again, it was a lot of fun for me. Now, one thing that I did have to do, I had to get a little stoned in order to go to this family party, because it's the only way I could have fun. And if you are under the age of 17, you really should, I'm talking to adults here. If you're a fucking big person, you can handle your shit, then that's what I did, to really just enjoy my family to the most possible potential that I could. Because if I don't do that, I just get bored, and everyone's just talking about how, "Oh, yeah, well, we had to go to the house association meeting on Tuesday, and we had to go to this, get-together, or I had to drive my kids to soccer," and, yeah, dude, that's great, and I'm proud of you for doing that, but that's boring, man. That's boring as fuck to talk about. You know, let's talk about something cool and something interesting. Fuck, even a TV show. I don't care. But no one cares about soccer and your kid, you know, driving your kids to soccer. Nobody cares. So cut that shit out, son. Come on, let's get with the program here. So, I don't know. It was kind of frustrating, but you know, once I took a few hits, went to the party, I had a really awesome time. And I'm not a stoner. I've said this before. I take it recreationally, just you know, maybe once a week, whenever you know I want to, you know, just chill out, enjoy a good movie, or better yet, see what's going on inside my head. Because it really allows me to deal with my problems in an awesome way. It allows you to step back, be objective, if you treat it that way. You can sit down on the couch and open a bag of Doritos and Pringles and cake, and you can watch the Lord of the Rings marathon, and you're good to go. That's it. You're tapped out. You're going through it. Or you can, you know, sit there and really think about what's going on in your life, and you will come to some awesome conclusions. I remember the first time I smoked, I had a panic attack because it was just like I was able to step back and realize I was bullshitting myself so much, and I went through. I actually wrote out. I was like, okay, I need to change this, this. Created this big list of things that I wanted to change, and I just started doing it. And it was really helpful. And you don't need drugs to get there. It's barely even a drug, dude. No one's ever died from marijuana. Coffee and alcohol and cigarettes are more of a drug than marijuana, but whatever. It's just really helpful for me. And, you know, I can go to a party and I can laugh and enjoy myself even when I'm around people that I don't find that interesting, which I think is really cool. Allows me to be nice and be open and really listen to people and be entertained at the exact same time. Anyway, that's just me. You know, if you're underage, if you're like 16 and you're just like looking for an excuse, then like, dude, come on, get the fuck out of here. Don't do that shit. Don't be stupid. So, make sure that you can handle your shit, son. Anyway, I'm super excited to dig into this Pyramids book. I got a Kindle too, so that way I can read, because I'm going to be really busy here in the coming weeks. So my schedule's going to be tight as fuck. I need to make sure that I put up my videos and I can read while I'm walking around. And I don't want to pay $17 for a book. I'd rather pay $5 and I can read it right there. I don't care about the covers. I don't care about the pages. I used to be all about that because I like reading. I enjoy reading. But, you know, it's not, I just, you know, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get the knowledge. I want to condense it down, and then I want to feed it to you guys, and then we can have an awesome conversation. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't need to pay $20 for a book these days. Everything is getting so much more expensive. You guys notice that? Everything is crazy expensive. You know, if you want to go out to a restaurant, you know, one meal, that's $20. Just crazy expenses. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. The reason I'm going to be so busy in the coming weeks is because college starts back up. But it's going to be really, really awesome because once it starts up, I'm going to be taking these really fascinating classes. I'm actually majoring right now in communications and minoring in philosophy. I just recently was doing entrepreneurship, which is, you know, building your own company and stuff like that. But the classes were all geared towards the plumbing of a company, you know, the managerial accounting, all of the finances, a lot of math, which I hate. So I realized this, and I decided to just say, no, I'm not interested in the mathematics part of starting a business or creating an idea and then trying to spread it to people. I'm interested in the big picture ideas, and I'm interested in how to spread that to people and how to just, you know, deliver a message as effectively as possible that can create some positive change in the world. And communications does that. You can go into journalism, radio, TV, any type of entertainment field, any type of knowledge, you know, relaying knowledge like journalism. Just, it all sounds really fascinating. And philosophy is something that I always was kind of intrigued by. It can be kind of a vague subject because it's, you know, what do you really talk about? You know, you can talk about various times in history when, you know, you had like the Renaissance, which was this big leap in thinking and the way people would perceive things. But, I mean, that can be split into ethics and all these other subsets. Anyway, I'm really excited because everything that I'm moving myself towards in my life, whether it be college classes, you know, reading more books, all of this stuff, all kind of connects to YouTube and everything that I'm trying to do. And there is no one part of my life that isn't enhancing another part. So I'm really excited for the future, and I'm really excited to share everything that I'm going to be learning in the coming months with you guys, and it's going to be really fucking cool for you guys to give me input and stuff that you want me to do, so on and so forth. So I hope you had a happy holidays. That about does it for me. I'm going to be posting up more content because, we took a Christmas break, and we're going to be posting more content, as always. Enjoy, guys. Have a great day, as always. Take it easy. Peace.